was just 17 years old, my doctor said I was going to be dead within the next 4 years if I didn't start losing weight off of my 370-pound overweight body. Now, this was at a time where all the other kids my age were going through high school, partying all the time, playing sports, and honestly having the time of their life. When I was waking up morning after morning, day after day, needing assistance to get out of my bed, I struggled to walk up a 20-step staircase, and I cannot stress this enough of how terrified I was to actually go out in public because I was absolutely ashamed. I was embarrassed, and I absolutely hated the way I felt and I looked in my own skin. Even when I did go out, I would wear like 2 or 3 layers of clothes just so I could hide how fat I was. And sometimes I would even wear a compression shirt to tuck away the fat rolls. I'm not even joking. So fast forward into the future, about 16 months later, I lost over 150 pounds. And what's the best part? No, it's not the fact that obviously I feel much better in my own skin. My health is a lot better. I went from needing a liver transplant to not having an issue, but it's the fact that I never gained any of the weight back, like not at all. The only weight that I gained back was muscle, even upwards of 100 pounds. I've helped over 12 people lose over 100 pounds and keep it off for the rest of their life, but without having to do any crazy diets like keto or carnivore or OMAD or Weight Watchers or any other bullshit you hear on the internet probably on a day-to-day basis. And no, we didn't have to do any crazy or weird detoxes like juice cleanses that's gonna taste like swamp water or chugging liters and liters of apple cider vinegar until my face turns blue. Or even worse than all of that, needing or relying on Ozempic, liposuction, or gastric bypass to remove all of the fat. Not me or any of the hundreds of people that I've helped lose weight had to do any of that nonsense. So what's my secret to losing all of the weight? Well, the secret isn't going to be a secret anymore because I'm going to reveal to you exactly how I lost over 150 pounds and I've helped over 120 people lose 50 pounds 100% for free in this given video. Now, before I show you that, let me tell you exactly why most people struggle with their weight loss. You see, most people, when it comes to their weight loss, they're only going to focus on external factors like their diet or their meal plan or their exercise plan to try to get rid of the fat on their body they don't want. But in reality, all of that is not going to work because they don't. Because seriously, ask yourself, how many times have you tried to follow one of these crazy diets on the internet with no junk food and you follow some crazy exercise plan that's going to make you run until you're blue in the face or that your ankles swell up and you can't walk up the stairs the next day because your knee hurts? But then after all of that, after like 4 days, even if you make it that long, you're going to give up because you don't even remember the fact on why you started this, which is to lose weight, because all you can think and care about is the fact that you've been torturing yourself for the last 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Like, how many times have you tried to do that and then you snapped right back into your old habits? And I get it. I don't blame you. I've been there myself in your exact same shoes. I struggled with this shit for over a decade because I thought the only way to lose weight was to follow all of this nonsense on the internet or this influencer and that celebrity and all this other shit. Or now in the year 2024, the only way people think to lose weight is by either going to Turkey to get liposuction or taking a needle up the ass with Ozempic. It's truly not the only way. So how many times have you struggled to follow any of this nonsense and your biggest struggle was consistency? You see, it's not just the BS information out there. It's not just your diet or your meal plan. It's not just your exercise plan or whatever fitness routine you're doing. It's much deeper than that. It's your inner voice. It's the voice inside your head. That's what convinces you to quit your weight loss journey. And it's not because you're like some robot and your brain's programmed to keep you fat for the rest of your life or anything like that, but it's because change is always so hard. Our brains would much rather stay in the same environment, the same consistency, the same schedule, the same routine, in a familiar environment because that's where you're comfortable. And establishing new habits and building on that day in and day out is so fucking difficult. But believe it or not, I found a better way. A new way. You're no longer gonna have to fight the voices inside your head trying to create these healthy habits, which is gonna make it effortless for you to start losing weight. Now, what I'm talking about is positive peer pressure. You see, as humans, we naturally wanna do what other humans around us are doing. Because way back in the caveman days, if we didn't, that meant our chances of survival were much lower. So now we can use it to your advantage. But how? When you surround yourself with like-minded individuals, with people that are struggling with your same struggles, that have the same schedule, that are busy, that have kids, that want to lose weight, and who are losing weight and are achieving amazing success day in and day out consistently, with continuous progression, you will naturally want to do it as well. This positive peer pressure is going to help you establish new habits and a healthy routine, whether it's your diet or your meal plan or your exercise plan, or just consistently going outside for a walk day in and day out. Now, this is exactly one of the biggest ways I was able to lose over 150 pounds, and I've helped hundreds of people do the same thing as well. Now, what I want to do is just quickly go over a couple of my best clients before and after pictures, just to show you I'm not just some random guy on the internet spewing crap out of my butt. I've not only been there myself, but like I said, I've helped hundreds of people lose weight, and I don't want to go over all of their stories because I don't want to make this video way too long. But if you're curious about any of the images that you're seeing right now and you want to know more information, then drop a comment down below or shoot me a message on Instagram, like a DM, or shoot me a message on school, and we'll get into that in a sec. Now, luckily for you, you do not have to go on some lifelong journey to the center of the earth to find this weight loss community. I've actually created it for you for 100% for free inside of a platform called School, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically like a Facebook group on steroids. In this, we have dozens of people just like you who are struggling with their weight loss journey, who hang out and make weight loss fun and easier for everyone. Not only that, but you're gonna have access to hundreds of hours of modules and videos and PDFs and resources that I've created for you. I have cooking videos, I have modules about sleep, lower back pain, macros, like any questions that you have. There will probably be an answer for that in the classroom section of the school. If they don't, all you would have to do is put a message up on the community tab in the school, and I will make a video for that, or I will answer your question ASAP. Everything I just mentioned will 1000% help you lose 10 pounds in the next 30 days with so much ease. Now, if you would like to join this community, you can do so for free before we limit it at 200 members. Right now, at the time of recording this video, we are around 75 members. Now, considering I have close to over 20,000 followers across many different social platforms, I would be very surprised if these spots don't fill up within the next 48 hours. So if I were you and I was watching this video right now, I would take action now. All you have to do is click the first link in the description to this video, make an account. You don't have to add a picture if you don't want to. You don't have to add a bio if you don't want to. You're just gonna ask your first name, your last name, and your email so you can create an account login. And then I will be getting a notification that your membership is pending approval. I will accept that ASAP, and I will shoot you a message on the next steps on what to do there. Click the first link in the description below to join my Fit for Life or weight loss community. If you have any questions at all, drop me a comment or DM on Instagram or in the school itself, and I will see you inside there, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.